is up? It is Brandy Chanell, and if you are new to my channel, here on this channel we talk about everything from hair to makeup to fitness, fashion, and pretty much all things beauty and lifestyle. So if you haven't already, don't forget to hopscotch on over to that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can join the notification gang. All right, let's get on to the subject matter at hand. I'll show you guys a very inexpensive way to make your own flocked garland. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I made the garland that's going to go around my, I guess you call it a stairs banister. All you need is some inexpensive garland. The garland I have was $2.87 from Walmart. I got some of the spray snow. That was about $1.89. And then I had some leftover ornaments that for my tree downstairs. I used those, and then I have some wire hooks that I've had previously. You can probably find those really inexpensive as well.
Alright guys, so we are going to start with this 9-foot non-lit garland. As you can see, it's about $2.30 something, $2.30, and I got this from Walmart. Walmart has super cheap holiday decor. Alright, so once you take the garland out of its packaging, you'll just wrap it around the railing to your liking. This does not go all the way up to the top of my stairs, but that was completely fine because you can't see it from the opening of the door. But I just kind of wrapped it around, pushed it under. Oh, and word to the wise, it will shed a little, so just to let you know, it will shed a little. See my little elf there? Moon Pie is helping me wrap the garland, or supervising I should say. I'm just going to keep on wrapping that all the way around until it reaches the end. And this garland has a wiring in the inside, so you can shape the branches however you want them to look. Now for the fun part. Of course you can faux flock or flock the garland before you put it on the railing, but I wanted to do it afterwards so that the snow doesn't come off while I was putting it around the railing. And if you get any on the railing, all you have to do is wipe it off. It comes off super easy. And guys, I didn't realize until after I watched the footage back that this portion was blurry, but I wanted to keep it in so you guys could see the kind of easy technique that I used. I literally just sporadically sprayed in different parts of the garland, as you can see here. Now let's take a closer look. And keep in mind when spraying this, the farther away that you spray it from the garland, the more it'll look more like real snow, and the closer you do it, it's going to be very patchy. I wanted it to be patchy in some spots and not in others. That's why I was close and then I was far away. So you kind of do however you want to make it look. And now I'm going in to clean up any excess that fell on the garland. As you can see, it's really easy to clean up off of this surface. I haven't tested to see if it comes off of the garland because I really don't want it to come off, but it's a super quick, super easy. I was gonna buy a flocked garland for $12 and I saw this one for $2 and I was like, I can save me some coins. All right, now let's get on to decorating it. Okay, so full disclosure, I waited a couple days because I just was doing other things and I completely forgot to finish decorating it. So this is a completely different day, but the spray dries down with a matter of seconds, so you don't need to wait to start decorating. So what I did here is I'm using this remaining fabric, or I keep calling it fabric. I'm using the remaining ribbon that I used on my Christmas tree. And just like I wrapped the garland around the rail, I'm going to wrap the ribbon around the rail. And the good thing about this garland having that wire in it, I just took a piece or one of the branches and kind of pushed it in a little to, as you can see here, to hold that ribbon so it looks like it's supposed to be, or they were made together. So you just take it and wrap it around and kind of billow it out to however tight or loose that you want it. And if I didn't say already, I got this from Joann Fabrics and it was like 60% off, so maybe like $2.99. Again, these are some remaining ornaments from my Christmas tree, and if you haven't seen my Christmas video, I will leave a link in the iCard above. But I literally just took some wire hooks or ornament hooks that I had left over, and I literally just hung them in spots under the garland. And again, I love that wire in there so you can kind of bend it to make sure that it doesn't fall off. It's very bendable, very flexible, and yeah, so literally I just did the pink and gold alternating. And for the final zhuzh, I am adding some pine cones. And that's it, guys. It's that simple. Literally, you can have this done within 5 to 10 minutes. It'd be really nice to add some lights, but I don't have an outlet near there. So if you guys have lights to add to it, I just hope you guys enjoy this. Again, happy holidays from my home to yours. Talk to you later. Bye.